Okay, this is Zohar Pshat day 339, I think. Yeah, and evidently I was wrong about the Heichalos. Okay, since learning Zohar for the first time, so therefore one makes mistakes. These Heichalos primarily are places where a person goes after they die, and the different levels of Heichalos a person can access, depending on what they accomplish in this world. But presumably one can go up and further. Question is whether one proceeds from Heichal to Heichal. In other words, one starts in a certain Heichal, then can progress to another Heichal, or in the Heichal itself one progresses. Unclear from the Zohar, but let's see the first Heichal, which is here on Daf Lam Ches on Alf, the fourth line from the bottom. Heichal Kadma Asadi Umitakin the Tatok Mehevik Gab Neela. So Heichal, the first Heichal is a place which is fixed down here below to be like it is on high. Voice Aru Chevraya Nimusei begins to the Aiden, and it arouses the Chevraya to understand the pathways of the Gan Eden. Kamadi Ubrazi Law is as it is on high here below. So it seems like it's a way station. Dumastakin Lego, um, it's evidently this Heichal is in the Gan Eden, but not Gan Eden down below, but Gan Eden up above. Go Tmir the Raza the Sata Gani the Satsi Mikol. It is in a hidden place down here below, but it's completely concealed from everybody. Uh, so again, this is a Heichal where it seems people go after death, but it could be it's access. You can access it somehow during your lifetime in a meditative way. View mistaken go with Sasim Kula. It's here, but it's a cover of everybody. V'lo shata be'ene, no eye can perceive it. Ba'am nishma said the tzaddik guy, except for the neshama tzaddikim, heavy glifon to see how it's inscribed on high, vitata and below. It's going to be taman, and to look from there, beraz the moran when they're in this heichal, they can see the secrets of their master. Uvinulat ela, and with pleasures from above. Lena tzaddikai and the tzaddik who can access the heichal loichlu yakudim mereon are ones who never switch the honor of their master, begin dachla archor some other thing for which they're afraid. The Derech Emes says we should yuracher avodah zarah, but that's not, I don't know if that's not big tzaddik. Seems that these tzaddikim are ones who didn't have any other fear in the world, not just avodah zarah fear. They only had yiras Hashem. See, it says Eishes Chayil Teres Bala. It says the woman of valor, woman of strength, is the crown of her husband. Raza de Menusa. This evidently is the secret of Emunah, that these Dapaka Barnash B'mare, that the person is the person who has true yiras Hashem is like the Eishes Chayil, and he connects to his master. Udachimate to constantly fear him. For low, he stayed in the meeting as well, not to deviate left to right and left. And that's what we understand this means, that the person should not go beside dachla achra, after another type of fear. The ikre eshes nunim, which is called the wife of harlotry, the prostituting oneself to some other fear. So again, could be it's talking about Vazar, more likely some other the type of fear. To preserve you from a foreign woman, from a foreign woman who is like a stranger who smooths her talk and evidently can persuade you to fear her. This Heichal is in the form of the secrets on high. Now, I said before, you can only access it when you die. Until now, it seems to be accessible even in your life. But here it says, begin the kad nishmosin tzadikai nafki me'ai alma. When the shamas of tzaddikim leave this world, alin go ilan heichalin, they go in these heichalin, they begin to the aid the sato. So, when you have aliyas neshama, could be you get up here. Could be, even while you're alive. But the main time when a person is able to access heichals after the tzaddik dies, he goes to this heichal which is in the Gan Eden Tachta. So it's a relatively low place, but it's kind of a place where you can access secrets which during your lifetime you didn't have capacity to understand. The correspondence of Gan Eden Tachta and Gan Eden Elyon. And Adam Rishon was in this at least on this level before the Chet. But after the Chet, we don't have access level except after we die. B'taman yosin kol chad v'chad ahu zimna tzarchen nishmaso yimesa taman. So it's a way station. Every person neshama sits there as long as it has to sit there. And evidently, this heichal itself is subdivided into other heichalos, and each one has images, has kind of like maps and charts and models of what's going on high, in order that the person should be able to master these things. Things like on high and things like below, connections between high, above and below, above and below. Tamin is malabshus nishmas, and their little neshama is clothed. Belbushin kigavni dahayama, in clothing like it is in this world. In other words, the neshama still has the form it has in this world, even though it's after it's patir, after it's passed away. But it has still the trappings of the goof in a spiritual form. And it gets pleasures in a way which Chazal give metaphorically describe as pleasures of this world. Even though, of course, it's not like the Muslim world to come, which is actually a physical place, but with the pleasures that are described metaphorically as pleasures which are similar to those which take place down here below. It depends how much time there is supposed to spend until the time comes to go to the next level up. Okay, a fascinating process. Who wanted these labshis pay, and out of those that levush, which is mislabishin, which with the clothing which is clothed in that world, in this chechal, chamos yukni loin, while it's there, it can see higher forms. It's kind of like, I guess, it's like a lens, not just the levush. It's a way to see. I guess levush, because the entire kosmosai tamarna, the entire neshama is enclosed in this kind of lens. But the idea is that it gives a person the capacity to see to see the preciousness of HaKadosh Baruch Hu's higher workings. In this heichal there are higher lights. To look in the neshamos. And it has there the neshamas of Gerim. And the only tamon is called Biakri law. And they go in there it's just like the tzaddikim, to look at the highest, the higher worlds. And they illuminate, they clothe themselves there in a certain levush, which is of light. The noiv lo noir. It illuminates and does illuminate. I guess it's not the full illumination yet. The full illumination comes in a higher madrega. And of course, we're giving a physical metaphor. It's for this heichal is surrounded with precious stones and gold, not to be taken literally, I'm sure. And there's one opening there, from which you can see the opening to Gehenna. But we'll leave that for tomorrow.